out all the technicalities of the things and the stuffs and the mic. Yeah, we don't even need mic one on that. It's dead. Anyway, what's not dead is our question of the day, our movie question of the day. Through the various hundreds of responses we've gotten from just a minute ago, I asked the polarizing question, do you believe in ghosts? I want to know everybody's hot take. So let's start with you, Sydney. Hot take.
My hot take to your burning question, Matt, is yes, I do believe in ghosts. Do I need a
Yes.
and why?
And why?
Sydney's had a few incidents occur, a few run-in with the paranormal. So I would say I believe. Bum bum bum.
Can you tease any stories that have happened?
Stuff that has happened. It's more like family stuff, people that have passed away, people I never met, and I could like tell something was going on. I like asked my mom, and I was like, "Is that what I think is happening?" And she was like, "Yep, pretty positive that's occurring." So, for example, I was like laying in the living room with my mom once, and my great grandmother, who I never met, we used to wear like rose perfume, like a rosary. You know how like there's some that have like powder on them, and
Yeah.
it's like exactly like that.
Like
Okay.
the stuff we put on our face every morning.
Sure. And we were laying there, and it was a week before her birthday. Okay, and I didn't even know this. Okay, and I smelt it, and I like turned over to my mom, and I was like, and she was also like, oh my god, and I was like, and it smelled like if someone like walked by wearing perfume, right? And I was like, is that? And she was like, yeah. And we were like, well. And then she told me the following week was her birthday. And then one other time in elementary school, my brother performed as Elvis. Okay, my mom, for the talent show, my mom made him an Elvis outfit, okay? Elvis was my grandmother, my great grandmother's like thing, okay? So my mom's ironing his little outfit, okay? She's making him the white suit. And I am hanging out next to her. And the way our house is set up is there's like the dining room, and the dining room goes into the kitchen. So I'm walking into the kitchen while this is occurring, okay? And the soap bottle, like a hand soap, you know, in the kitchen, fell into the sink. But went back up. And I like
It
freaked
went back
out.
up?
Went back up. Yeah, so if it was like
Oh.
that. And I was like, "Mom." And again, that was around her birthday, and it was like that week or something.
Wow.
Or the anniversary of her passing. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, those are my two. I have like other stories, obviously, but like we've talked before. I've stayed at some haunted hotels and things. So
Hotel del Coronado.
yes, I've also stayed at the Queen Mary.
Ah, that's like the best one ever.
Where's that?
It's in
Oh,
Long Beach,
It's
California.
like the most haunted vessel ever.
Really?
Yeah, more haunted than the haunted ship, yeah.
Yes, kind of crazy. Okay, Madison, do you believe in ghosts? Burning question.
You gotta raise the bar now.
I believe in ghosts, but I have not had any nearly insane encounter like that. I just think that it's silly for us not to believe that you have to see something to believe in it. I don't know. Maybe that's just my take on things, but I've definitely had some weird experiences, whether you want to call them divine, whether you want to call them ghostly, paranormal. They're all the same, and I just think, you know what? If there are ghosts out there, I'm going to be safe and believe in them, because why not? Because then hey, they can have their space. I won't harm you. Please don't harm me. That's my take on it, you know? So I think it's better to just believe in it. But there was one really scary experience I had. I was actually, oh my God, I'm actually like getting scared from it. But I also like get sleep paralysis a lot. I don't know about you, and I think like a lot. And I think the theory is that it's like demons, right? Or, you know, your sleep paralysis demon is there.
Sure.
Well, one night, had nothing to do with sleep paralysis, but one night I was asleep, and then I woke up to a like figure in my face. I was in my childhood bedroom. I think I was in like sophomore year of high school, and there was just like something in front of my face, and it was a scary dream. I don't remember exactly what the dream was. And they go, I was just in your dream, and then like turned around and went back into my TV, And then I was awake. Like, it was the TV show that I fell asleep to. So, like, I know it wasn't a dream. And I just stayed awake for the next 3 hours because I could not go to sleep after that. So that would be my one, like, I would say, encounter with a something, something there, yes. But no, like, familial, cool, fun stories like yours. I don't know. That's insane. But yeah, so definitely believe in ghosts.
Matt, do you have any ghost stories of your own?
Man, we could fill up hours with the ghost stories. I'm literally a ghostbuster, so like, if you have a haunting in your house, you call me and I come over and investigate, just like the Warrens. So like, I've had a lot of cases over the years. I investigated the William E. Irvin a few years ago. It wasn't that active. It was like actually like, what's a terrifying case I had though?
Terrifying.
I could
Maybe
tell
middle
you
ground.
middle ground. Okay, I'll scale it back. I'll talk about my first paranormal encounter. How about that?
sure.
Which was a little more mild, but it was horrifying at the time. So, I went out trying to find ghosts on Halloween night. I was told that if you go to a graveyard on Halloween night and take pictures, you're guaranteed to see ghosts. That's always what I was told growing up. And I was like, it seems simple enough. Like, I just need a few friends to come with and help me to do this. And every time I inquired, every Halloween night, my friends would be like, no, that's too scary. So I was like, I've had it. It's been years. I want to know if this is real. So I was like, I'm just going to do it on my own. So I went to the local cemetery on my own after I was done trick-or-treating. Drove out there with my car, and I was a little concerned about like a ghost attack or something, so I left my car running in case I needed to make a quick exit. So
How old are you?
this was 2005, so I was 20.
Okay.
Yes. So, I left my car running, left my car, and I walked around, and I took a couple pictures, and I was just trying to have a conversation with whatever may or may not be there. Hey, is there anything here? Can you be in my pictures, please? That would be great. And then I asked the burning question to the ghosts, if anything is here, can you please give me a sign? As I said that, my car went. Actually, it didn't do that. It went zoom as though someone just revved the engine. And then I was mortified. Because what do I do now? My one means of escape is now being hijacked by a ghost. So what do I do? And so I just like ran around in circles for a few minutes, like, what do I do here? What do I do? And so eventually, I just had to escape. So I ran over to my car. I was like, oh, ghost, if there's a ghost in my car, please get out so I can leave, please. And nothing else happened after that. But I drove home and was like, well, it happened. It's real. I know they are now because things have happened. So there it is.
Did you get one on camera?
I've gotten many, nothing that night. I didn't get any like actual anything on the cameras, but many investigations after that. There have been things. Yeah.
Wow. This is a fun conversation.
I know.
Yeah.
Spooky. Great way to kick off the almost spooky season here.
Yeah, it's coming. It's officially the start of spooky season because we're past Bat Tuesday now and we're into, fall weather's coming. Yeah, Bat Tuesday was a week ago. So there's nothing now until Halloween. So it's pre-Halloween, people. Go out and celebrate Halloween now because there's no time like the present. Don't let it slip away and then it's November 1st. You're like, oh, where'd my Halloween go? Start today. Yeah, watch the spooky things now. So I think that concludes our amazing episode on the paranormal / the Conjuring universe today. Anything else you guys wanted to input?
No, I think you're good.
Okay.
Solid.
We will talk a little bit more about other stuff, maybe a little less spooky next week, because my pick of the week next week is less spooky than this, unfortunately. But we'll get back into the spooky things as October approaches. So, Thanks for joining us today, folks, on Northern News Now Plus, and we'll see you next week. Bye.